Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining. I am the Kaiju Daddy, and welcome to Don't Tell My Wife. This is episode 18. It's a big week for collectors, for especially 112 collectors, but collectors in general. We're getting a lot of drops between 1/6, 1/12, 1/18. It's all over the place. But as I mentioned, this week is probably one of the biggest weeks of the year. We have San Diego Comic-Con. We also have the big Metacom event. And there's also a Walmart con. There's a Walmart event as well. So we're going to talk about a lot of that today. We're going to get into different stuff. We actually have three live streams and a member stream this week. So we're kind of busy. We'll be talking about a lot of stuff. Like I said, there's a lot going on. But before we get into all of that, let me bring in the gang. As usual, we'll start with the debonair. He's not ready because he's never been described that way. The debonair Ian. Hey, Ian, what's going on?
Sorry, man. I was playing with my toys.
What do you got? What's new?
Oh, no, this I just picked up. I was just playing with the Storm Arena Ryu. It's one of those. It's kind of a stress relievers. Like it's just like really fun just to play around with and pose. I might put it on my office desk just to kind of release some stress. But yeah, it's a nice one.
These days are full of stress, aren't they?
Yeah, well, actually, like I shouldn't say it's not stressful, but my wife and kids are in Korea for a bit of a trip, so yeah, it's a very rare occasion. I've kind of got the place to myself and had a bit of free time. So I went to see a friend. I did motocross on Saturday, so which was kind of interesting. And today I'm feeling it in my arms and my ass. But yeah, it's been a good couple of days. And then I opened some toys yesterday. I just grabbed a bunch of boxes. I still got loads of stuff to open, but I was opening some of the Jaders. Finally got my other 80 Customs John Wick out. What else? The movie realization Mandalorian. No, all great figures. So yeah, it'd be nice just sitting in the living room and opening toys with a big space rather than confined to
the closet
toy room that's just packed full of stuff. So yeah, it's been a good couple of days.
Good.
Nice. Yeah, back to the grind after this stream.
Yeah, back to work. I finally did a review of that for Zeta Girls Conan. I wasn't impressed. I had the designer chime in and say that I was kind of doing it wrong. Like if it's not apparent and there's some secret code to figuring out how to pose the thing, you've messed up. You know, 100%. Like I mean, we shouldn't have to have cheat codes in order to figure out how to pose a figure, but the look of the figure is amazing. He looks awesome. The second head sculpt that I used, the alternate head sculpt, it's kind of wanky. The eyes are not very good. The paint choice to me was a little bit questionable. It's more like an orangey color rather than like legit skin tone-ish. But either way, I had that figure for like, I don't know, a week and a half before I opened it. And I got the mini work Aragorn probably a week ago, and I still haven't done a review of that. I saw that, I think it was like Isaac Wong posted some photos comparing the height and the size and stuff. Right, I opened it up and I looked at it right off the bat. The head is a little bit disappointing. I was expecting a little bit better, but I haven't really messed around with it. He looks a little bit undersized, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So making time for opening toys is hard.
Yeah, well, this week's going to be another crazy one for sure. Lots and lots to open. This morning I was just trying to figure out what I'm going to buy and what I'm not, because I'm going to have to make some sacrifices this week, man. It's with the Reveltech stuff, the
bring them my way, man. I'll open them for you.
It's not about opening them. Like when you're trying to buy a house. My wife just joined my Instagram for somehow. She somehow found it.
Game over, dude. Game over.
Do you know when Instagram just like sends people recommendations? It's just like, You know, she's like, you got a second Instagram? I'm like, just pictures of
Dummy.
some stuff with pictures of boxes with prices on them. I'm like, no, delete.
My
delete.
wife could get two shits about my Instagram. She doesn't care. She doesn't want to see my toy stuff. Thank God,
she doesn't.
so I can post the prices.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's bring in the other people.
Cool.
Sorry about that. Let's bring in Alfred. How you doing?
Bruce, Wayne, I'm good.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. Just guess we're getting ready for this crazy week that's about to happen with big events. Probably one of the craziest weeks in the collecting community. So I know we got a lot of exclusives coming up, and just looking forward to see what we can all score.
I want to send a shout out to our buddy Jason, who's experiencing a little bit of vertigo. He was going to join us tonight, but he's dealing with some issues. So nothing worse than vertigo. You know, if anybody's ever experienced it or anybody's ever had their head spinning, you know, it ain't good. So you know, he was doing his best to join us, but in the end he couldn't. So you know, hope you feel better, Jason. Be good and speedy recovery.
Yep. Rest up.
So let's go through this. Let's see who is here. Mark is always here early. What's going on, Mark? The Goblin King. It's almost time. I know you and MAFEX won't disappoint come the 26th. Really looking forward to that. Ian, will the family be here then?
Yeah, they'll be back.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, one of my best friends from back in the days coming back to Japan just for a couple of days, so that's gonna also.
Jesus Christ, man! Bring him to the event. Get an extra set of hands. Buying a figure.
My real friends don't know I collect toys.
Well, tell them that you're buying it for your geeky friends.
I'm joking. Yeah.
Now listen to that, everybody. Everybody in the stream, everybody on the Facebook group. This guy who has the opportunity to buy extra figures to help people out is like, F that. I'm not doing that. This guy. I'm bringing my little kid to help get people figures. This guy won't even show up with a buddy. He don't love you.
We'll see if they sell him something. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. The collector, he's probably getting dressed right now, or undressed if we know him. Yeah. Eric joining us, Doppelganger. Eric is the longest reigning channel member. He's on 13 months right now. Thank you, brother.
Yo.
Bones. What's going on, Bones? Epic LVL purple. Now, are these Roman numerals? Should I be saying the numbers? Or am I saying LVL? This is a gamer thing, right? Did we go over this before?
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure it stands for level. Like it's just a shortened version.
Epic level purple.
That's my guess. That's my guess.
Is Al once again the voice of wisdom in this chat, in the stream?
Ooh, I am.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep. He just
all right, because I'm going through. I haven't gotten there yet. So I'll keep repeating it. T2 Sarah. Kane, Ed 209 in the 112th. Yeah, that would be great. We saw that. No spoiler, but Hot Toys is doing some stuff. So that's a good sign. That means the license holder wants this stuff made. That's what that means. They're saying, do these. South Amateur Hour. What's going on, man? Welcome. Vicious Soldier. Person Toy waving speech. People, please? Pretty please? I don't know, man. I'm too old for all of these abbreviations, these acronyms. I don't know. David, what's good? Let's keep going through. KJ, he just doesn't want to be on the stream. He doesn't want to talk to people. I don't get it. He's got a beautiful angelic voice. He doesn't want to share it. Not really sure why. Can you guys hear my my Facebook Messenger going off? Can you hear that in the background?
No, I don't hear anything.
No.
All right, because I got Facebook open because I want to be able to go through the Hot Toys stuff using Facebook instead of making slides. Because making slides for all those reveals will take me like an hour, 2 hours. So just going to show them that way. Keep going up. What up, Kaiju Kitty? Kaiju Kitty is here. What's going on, brother? Chris, what's going on? Yeah, so I got to that level. Al is correct. Al, congratulations.
I win a Scarlet Spider.
Yeah. So let's get into it. We don't want to waste time, especially since the collector's not here to waste time on us. So let's get into it. So this is today. We're going to be going over some Hot Toy stuff. Right after I made this, they dropped that info for all that stuff that's going on in Hong Kong. So we'll get into that as well. We're going to talk about San Diego, some of the exclusives. Preternia put something together, which is really good. We're going to access that and use that to utilize a little bit of knowledge about what to look for. Remember that a lot of these retailers will be putting stuff up on their own sites. So it's good to know what's coming out and also good to kind of have an idea of the pricing. So we'll go over that. The Scarlet Spider from SH Figuarts, they are going to be dropping the photos and releasing the information on Thursday morning Japan time. That'll be Wednesday for you guys. So we're going to do another stream right after that happens. That'll drop at 8 o'clock in the morning. So there's a lot to talk about. Everybody's really excited for that figure. We'll talk about that and something else that I'll get into in a second. And then the Metacom event is on Saturday. I know most people are very excited for that. I know we're all excited for that. So we're going to talk all about that, all about some of the stuff we're looking forward to, so on and so forth. Less about that today, more about that probably on Wednesday, your time. So let's keep going. This is what we're going to be doing Wednesday. We're going to be talking about the Gamerverse as well. We're going to talk about what that next figure is going to be. I'm going to let you know on Wednesday. Spoilers, so make sure you tune in to find out. Channel member stream will be right after that. Only for the cool kids, of course, channel members. Fonzie approves. Hope you do too. So please tune in and chat it up with us. And then, like I said, we'll be doing that MAFEX summer event live stream. That'll be on Saturday morning for people in the States, very early. I'm going to start that stream at 5 p.m. Japan time. Chris will be there. And we've got some Kaiju Daddy memberships. Al, throwing them out. Al, you want to read off who won? Because I can't see it on my stream.
Yeah, let's see. You got John Hine, Be Chillin', Steven with a V, Kicks, and Ravenous Collecting. We'll see you guys for the after party on Wednesday.
And Al has entered you guys into the channel member giveaway, which will be at the end of the month, and we'll talk about that in a little bit as well. The deadline to become a member to qualify for that will be July 20th. So if you're not a channel member by July 20th, 99 cents a month, helps pay for the stream, helps pay for different things. If you are not a member by then, you will not be able to qualify for a spot on the wheel to win some of the prizes. So just letting you guys know, if you're kind of wondering, maybe I'll join, maybe I won't join. If you want to qualify for this giveaway, the Christmas in July, that'll be by July the 20th.
Wait, July 20th or 30th?
20th will be the cutoff to become a member to qualify for the stream. The stream itself will be on July 29th.
July 20th is past.
No. Yeah, that was yesterday.
Oh, my bad.
2 days ago.
What day is today? I thought today was the 18th. I'm sorry. So we'll do it to the 25th. We'll do it to the 25th.
Okay.
I probably got vertigo too. I'm sorry.
I'm like, it's the 21st for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So blessings, Sneaky. Maurice. Is it Maurice or Maurice? Let us know, man. Good time zone. Kinky Sphincter. Became a member. Thank you, man. Appreciate it very much. KJ is in it to win it. We know that. So again, thank you very much. Thank you. So again, this stream will start at 5 p.m. Japan time, and I anticipate it going for probably about 5 hours or so, maybe 6. We'll potentially be doing some giveaways, plural, during the stream. So make sure you tune in. If you're not watching, you cannot win. That's the rule. So be there or be square. So let's keep this bad boy moving. Let's start off with the Spider-Man stuff. We talked about this the other day. Very excited for it. Let's start off with that MAFEX Scarlet Spider. I started the waffle for that in the Facebook group. I started that today. We have some people who have already entered. This, again, is a 1 figure per person limit at the event. As I said, I'll be bringing my son, which hopefully means 2 purchases for each figure, 1 for myself, 1 for the group. And we know that Ian is being selfish and doesn't want to help anybody out by letting anybody know that he collects toys. So it's just the way it is. The way it is with some people.
It's a closet lifestyle for some people. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So up until this SHF figure got announced, I think people were pretty excited for the Metacom one, but then out of nowhere, this SHF one got announced, and people are kind of doing that meme thing, right? Nobody's made a meme about this one yet, with the boyfriend looking at the other chick. But it looks awesome. We've talked about it. It's gonna be undersized, underscaled compared to the other figures from what I've been told in that line, the Spider-Verse line, which is a little bit disappointing. But in terms of articulation, it should surpass the Metacom version. The heads, from what I understand, will surpass the Metacom version. It's not soft goods like the Metacom one, so I think Metacom wins in that regard. But it's a very exciting looking figure. I love the shading on it. I think most people would agree. So I am extremely excited for this. And again, this figure, the photos will drop Thursday morning, 8 o'clock Japan time. So make sure that you're tuning into the Tamashi social media to be able to see that. And we'll do a live stream starting probably around 8:30 to give people time to see the photos. Give me some time to save the photos and get the stream set up. So we've talked about this already, but any other thoughts on this, you guys?
I'm just waiting to see the final accessory photos and final specifications, but still hyped.
Yeah, this will be a web exclusive in Japan. So be prepared for the higher price point on this. If it's 9,900 yen, usually you can get it from the, Hobby Genki's, the Nin Games for cheap. But this one will not. It's going to be a web exclusive, which means that they're not going to be able to offer a lower price. You're going to be paying more from them than you're going to be paying normally from Tamashi Nations. And then people in the States are going to be paying even more. So just be ready for that. Probably a price point, around 130, 140 something, maybe?
Yeah, if it's going to be the same as like Peter B.
Well, how much? So how much was my what's his name? The Prowler, G Morales.
I think it was like 130 for people in the States.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, the other ones, like the Peter B, I understand, and Noir, because they come with soft goods and they come with an extra character. So there's like that extra, you get a minifigure with each of those. Whereas this one, like, we'll have to see what we get with it, but there isn't really anything from the movie that we can get other than the head sculpt, I guess. So to be charging that similar kind of money is a bit rough, I think. But yeah, I don't care. I live in Japan.
Sometimes you do. They really need to do Green Lantern figures. Yeah. So as I said, we'll touch on it a little bit today, a little bit about the event, what we're expecting, but we're going to go into the event a little bit more in detail on Wednesday night for you guys. We've been doing a poll in the Facebook group, and I did a poll in the Reddit group, and we'll combine those answers and give people an idea what figures people are expecting the most, and go over one more time what figures we are at least hoping or expecting to be shown. So that'll be fun. And then photos from the event should be leaking probably Friday afternoon, Friday night, because Metacom usually hosts a pre-opening event, which they never invite me to. Never do. I don't know why. But we'll start seeing and having an idea of what figures will be there Friday. So everybody be ready for that. Then I'll have the video from the event Saturday, like I said, about 2 p.m. Hopefully, I'll have it up on YouTube. That means maybe around 1 a.m. Eastern time in the States. And then, like I said, a few hours after that, I'll start the live stream. So hopefully a Green Lantern. Green Lantern was in which storyline? Was he in Hush? I don't remember. Oh no, the Dark Knight Returns, right?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, but they'd have to almost start like a new subline to get most of those DC figures, to be honest with you.
They do, but I mean, we can have hope simply because they are fleshing out a line, and because they are doing the line, there is a little bit of hope for certain figures, just because those lines have been, those have been the lines that they've been really putting the figures out from. So
yeah,
I think Green Lantern, there's more hope for Green Lantern than there is for like Comic Flash, I would say. So
I think they've kind of Hush and Rise Returns. They've kind of milked that to death. I think. I don't know who else. Who else is there?
Yeah, yeah. There's not too many more I can't think of. I mean, unless you want to do like, humans, non-heroes. But
it'd be cool to have some other ones. I want a 3 Jokers Batgirl. That'd be great.
Yeah,
the gray and yellow.
Rowdy comes on the stream and never says hi to me. Always to Sneaky. Every time.
It's because I say hi to the people in the chat.
But I'm doing the moderation here. I can't
look
do
at that face,
thing.
Dude. That's the thing. Look at those cheekbones.
I think it's because he's always got his I'm not gonna call it a
guns out.
He's always got his guns out, right? He's ready to rock.
Oh, I'm gonna put a sweater on.
Scarlet Spider is so sexy. Can't wait for it. That is a bad mammy jammy right there. I'm telling you, looks really good, really, really good. So again, we do get 3 heads with that Metacom one. The shading is very kind of not in your face like the figure arts. I like the in your face and I like the subtle. I mean, I'll be getting both, as I said, but the scale on the figure arts will be much shorter. So if you want to integrate it into your collection, if you want to have them standing up, that's going to be a bit difficult. You definitely have to have them in some sort of dynamic pose. Whereas the comic version from Metacom, you can have them standing. That's not going to be an issue with the scale, including integrating into your Marvel Legends. We did originally think that this figure would not be a web exclusive, sort of like the Spider-Punk, but he is going to be a web exclusive. So originally we said that the pricing on the Metacom would be higher. I think the pricing on the Metacom is probably going to be similar in Japan, but for the Metacom, if you're buying it from a Japanese retailer, it's probably going to be cheaper than the figure arts, probably. So who knows? But again, you get 3 heads with this. From what I've been told and understand, I think we're only getting 2. But the second head is going to be pretty good. So that's something to look forward to, definitely. And like I said, I think with the figure arts, you're definitely going to get better articulation than you do get on the Metacom stuff. So just throwing that out there. Let's keep going through the chat, see what's going on. Yeah, so Epic thinks that the Metacom stuff gets better articulation. I don't think so. That's my opinion. His opinion's his, my opinion's mine. And I think everybody looks at things differently. But when I look at Spider-Man articulation, I'm mostly looking at the legs. I'm looking at the range that you get with the legs. And I don't think that any other company is giving you the same kind of seamless range that you get with the figure arts. So, but again, that's just me. You guys have any thoughts on articulation, Metacom versus Tamashi?
I'd go with Tamashi as well. But the newer Spider-Man figures that came out this year with that softer diaper is an improvement, I'd say. But I'd say because Metacom has more of like that aesthetic look, it's almost hard to get as good of articulation as with, Tamashi fig arts, and even versus Hasbro on some of their stuff, because Hasbro has, like the thigh swivel, which really helps with low crouch poses on Spider-Man figures. Mm-hmm. And that's what I was saying, even though the Maximum Spider-Man was a pretty controversial release, he is more fun to play with, than most Spider-Man figures, just because you can get a lot more poses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, when I just want to pick up toys and just play around with them, like even now I'm just holding this Gwen, the Tamashi Gwen. But so even with the anime stuff, like you get these chunky figures, they got big chunky pairs of like pants on and stuff, and it's like what you can get from them is really good. The engineering on the figure arts stuff is it's hard to beat, I think, and they just keep improving them as well. So yeah, I can't see the MAFEX being able to do the same kind of things, to be honest. I mean, the MAFEX ones just haven't really evolved. They're good. I'm not saying they're not good, but they don't.
Yeah, they really need to start stepping up with 2.0 bodies and heads and everything else. Yeah, they really milked it to the extreme.
But yeah, I mean, just looking at that, it just looks. It's the same body all over again. I mean, now they've changed some little pieces here and there, some of the proportions maybe, but overall everything's the same.
Yeah. What about Bobby?
But yeah, the 2099 and the Toby this year, definitely more fun to pose than the older comic style Spider-Man bodies.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Fast Turk, I raised my expectations for the event after that out of nowhere comic Punisher. Wasn't so out of nowhere. I hope to see Comic Fantastic Four or more Spider-Man villains. Comic Fantastic Four would be awesome. I think they definitely need to start putting out some comic storylines from Marvel, not just the DC things. Marvel has some great storylines, a huge amount of characters that you could bring in, which would be awesome. We definitely need more Spider-Man villains. I think everybody's in agreement there. We've got, 100 Spider-Mans and, 2 villains? Venom and Carnage, if you want to count them. So I definitely hear you there. Return of Superman had Hal, didn't it? Yeah, so we're going to be getting, all that, Doomsday. Hopefully we're getting, I hope we're going to get a battle-damaged, dead Superman. To go along with that would be pretty good. So did I skip over? I did. I am sorry. We got some channel membership gifts from Eric. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it.
I can go back and read it.
Can you read it? I can't see it in the stream.
I got you. It was Gyobu the Demon, Ken's Toys, Brick Something, Ramen Toy, and Genzo.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it, brother. I do.
Yes.
And Speak of the Devil, Ramen Toy is here. Thank you for the channel membership. thank you for being here, man. Ace. Ace unveiled some new stuff over the past week. He showed off some new photos. Make sure you go over to Ramen Toy. Great stuff over there. Love my stuff from Ramen Toy. You want to give us a little bit of an idea of when that Super Musk is coming, Ace? Waiting for that, man. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Is this the first cel-shaded figure from SHF? At least for Marvel, it is. At least for them. I don't know about Dragon Ball if they've ever done anything for them, but definitely for Marvel, and I would say DC as well. But again, it's trying to be movie accurate, so I guess in the movie, it was very, very much like this.
Yeah, I don't think they've done any cel shading for any lines, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
There was I can't remember what. There was one that I thought it was SHF. It was like a larger scale Goku. I don't know if that was cel shaded.
Oh, I know there's a lot of like customizers that take those statue type figures that Bandai puts out, and then they customize and they go crazy with the cel shading.
Yeah. Oh no, looking at the one I'm talking about, it's not cel shaded. Just looking at
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's a custom.
Off to San Diego, man. Lucky. I gotta go one of these days. Another one going to San Diego. Son of a gun. Busy, no rest. Yeah. But hello, Rowdy. Hello to you. Hello. Not a shading guy, but the shading does look good. Yeah, I mean, it does. And we're going to be getting, like I said, better photos Wednesday night, your time in the States. So really looking forward to that.
I think the good thing with the figure arts one is just in the movie, he's kind of cel shaded, right? But like the rest of them aren't. It's just the fact that they're all different. They're all from different universes. So I kind of like that you don't have to have a whole collection of cel shaded figures. You know, it just fits right in because it's part of the character.
Yeah. Vicious Soldier, I'm in the same boat. I didn't order it here in Japan. I ended up getting it off of Amazon, waiting for my Amazon one. This guy, he's figure of the year contender, is he not?
He is indeed. And for the size, again, the articulation on this thing is freaking brilliant, man. It's really good.
Yeah.
He fell off my shelf the other day. I didn't know. Came in. And you know, when I'm pushing my chair around and I'd bump over something, and it was him.
Hey, as long as
this arm, I could not find it anywhere. Like I was looking for ages, and that's the only gripe with it. It's loose, man.
Wow.
Might need to
At least you found it, because I'm still looking for my SHF 2099 kneecap.
Yeah,
still looking for that.
I gave up. I mean, if I happen to see it, I'll see it, but I don't know. I have
the worst thing is you can't vacuum your room once you lose something like that. It's like until you find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what I do is I tend to use like this, handheld vacuum that has the clear plastic, no bag. So when I vacuum and I empty out the vacuum, I search for the pieces for the kneecap, but haven't found it.
Yeah, man, this room's small. There's stuff I've lost, like Marvel Legends, like effects parts have fallen off, and then I've never found them again. I have no idea where they've gone.
They're in the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that's right.
That CT Toys, the kneecap doesn't fit.
You know what? I keep telling myself that I'm gonna buy one just to try it, because I've heard yes and no, but I just haven't ordered it. I think the one time I was right about to order it was when all the AliExpress prices were like super high, and they were asking for too much for it. But you know what? I got to check again, because the prices I've seen them come down again.
Now, KJ, you have an open invite to the stream on Wednesday and Saturday. I need your energy, brother. Come on. I'm gonna be probably rolling solo for the Saturday one, so come on.
Man, he's gonna be working overtime, doing highly posable straight into Japan live streaming hours. Dang, what a trooper. What a trooper.
Goblin Kid, welcome, brother. Welcome. All right, now you understand. Held out for too long. Finally became a member.
There you go.
Goblin Kid's been with me since the beginning. Since the beginning. Man, thank you. All right. All right, so let's be done with that for now. Let's get into, I think we'll move into some of the Hot Toys stuff. I just had it all queued up, and of course, it just rebooted the page, and now it's back on my home thing. So give me a second here, guys, to redo
problem.
it.
Some good announcements last night. Can't wait to talk about.
Yep. All right. All right. So for people who've been watching, just as a warning, I've been getting booted from my internet a lot recently. So if I disappear, I'm hoping that Al and Ian can hold the fort until I can get myself back online. So if that happens, please be patient, and I'll get back. But I expect you guys to take over and keep the party going.
Oh, it's going to be a cage match in here.
All right.
Do you get
first? First off, we have some of the Kamen Rider stuff. Now, Ian, you're not in the Kamen Rider, right?
No.
All right. Al,
It looks good though. It looks good. I mean, people here there's gonna be people here that are very excited for this Kamen Rider stuff. I mean,
sells out.
You know, yeah. I mean, what's his name? Our Bandai friend. You know, he was telling me that the Kamen Rider guys are some of the worst out there. Like, they demand certain characters and they demand things, and when they can't get them, they go crazy.
They go crazy.
Yeah, this is a crazy fan base over here in Japan. So
yeah. So
yeah,
you know, people. Hold on, one moment. People have this unreal expectation about Japanese behavior. There's some really weird Japanese dudes.
Oh, we know.
I mean, you know, but
some of these animes you guys write.
Those weird guys, they are very aggressive. They are very, I'm not going to say hostile, because that's not the right word, but like they're on another level. You know what I mean? Like, so
yeah, I think it's to a point of maybe even mental illness with some of
mental illness.
Like, I saw a video last week, and it's a guy in like the Pop Mart trying to get his Labubu, and they sold out, and he was screaming, but like this really high pitched girls.
Oh, I think I saw that video. I almost did that last night when I couldn't get. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that might have been me yesterday. Just kidding.
No, but these do look good. They look really good.
Really good.
I never got into Kamen Rider. My kids they know who Kamen Rider is, but they've never really gotten into it. But the fact that we're getting these suits with great articulation from Hot Toys is very welcome.
Yeah,
you know, you can't do this with a Marvel or a Star Wars figure. You can't.
Well, it's just because their suits are cheap as shit, man. Like, have you watched any of these shows?
It's like a Halloween costume, right? You know,
it's a dude in pajamas with some pieces stuck on.
I don't really know much about it either in terms of the property. My only experience with the closest to Kamen Rider was, you know, around the time when Power Rangers was getting big over here in the States. We were getting a lot of copycats. But they kind of did what they did with like the Sentai Rangers. They did the American version of Kamen Riders.
Yeah, it was called Masked Rider, right?
Masked Rider.
Masked Rider.
Yeah, that's the only experience I have with the franchise, I guess.
Yeah. Japanese men are very feminine. I don't know if they're feminine. I think they just lack traditional concept of masculinity.
I mean, there are some
There
masculine.
are. I mean, I'm not making a blanket statement. I'm not.
Like it. Yeah.
There's some dudes who I'm afraid to be around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's some dudes. But I think overall it's just it's an aspect of the culture. You know, like I think they're just nobody's trying to be an alpha here. Let me just say it that way. I think that's probably a better way of saying it. People are just, you know, they're happy to kind of blend in. They're happy to kind of go about their lives. Nobody's going to start trouble with you. And you can exist in your day-to-day life with the expectation that you're never going to have people starting shit with you. You know, I said when I moved here, someone was asking me some of the things that I liked about it. Now, I grew up in Boston. I grew up in one of the more violent neighborhoods. And you would never go into a bar that you've never been into before and have your back to the door or your back to people. You would never do that in, you know, where I'm from in Boston, Dorchester. But here, you know, I'm comfortable. I can have my back to the door. I can have my back to everybody, and I don't think twice about it. You know, it's just a very, very different type of place. And
there is another factor there, dude. Like, there is the fact that you are like double the height of most Japanese men.
Do people start with you?
No, I am like I mean, people don't. I mean, I've had some cases where, you know, I've
they tell you, something. You know, they ask you where your parents are or what?
You bastard. Yeah, no. No. I have like I'm very rarely had the running. The only time I really did was when I was in Roppongi, which is not really Japan. And that was a Japanese guy, but it's like a big kind of Yakuza looking dude, and he was smashing into people, and I thought it'd be good to tell him not to. And then he didn't do anything. He was a massive dude. He did nothing, but I felt someone just grabbed me from behind the neck, and 3 guys dragged me out of the club and threw me onto the street. He was clearly one of those someone you don't talk to.
I won't spend a lot of time on this, but I will say that I love the detail that they put on the suit because it's so cheap.
Yeah.
And they replicate that.
It looks like rubber, right?
Like the paint, like paint rubbing off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't get that in Figuarts. They would make it pristine. But Hot Toys gives you that real life looking effect, and I think that's awesome. I really like that they did that. So, all right. So that was announced. Then we have the Superior Iron Man. They're going with that chrome again, which I'm a big fan of. If you ever see these in person, they look incredible. What do you guys think about this? Anybody wanting to grab this?
I want it. I don't know if I will get it, just because I've made the decision not to go, you know, to be a bit more selective, especially with the Marvel stuff. But man, I think it looks great. Some people have pointed out that the legs look quite skinny, and I can see that a little.
They do,
especially where it joins at the kind of hip point as well.
Yeah, I see it now.
But yes, as a overall looking figure, I think it looks great, man. I think it really does look good.
Yeah, I think it's cool that Hot Toys is still doing like a premium version of like comic figures. I think it looks great too, but it's probably going to be a pass for me just because, like Ian, you know, I'm trying to be more selective with the 1/6 stuff. But yeah, it does look great, and you know, it looks like a good health sculpt too. And I know one of the popular customs or kit bashes from like the past couple of years were people doing that Tom Cruise Superior Iron Man. So hey, this might be another good base for one too.
Well, if they do this on a flash sale for 50% off, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
I'm all over it. But yeah, I mean, he looks great, but that price tag is.
Iron Man, like the Iron Man releases though in Japan usually sell though, right? They usually
Oh,
sell
they
out.
do. They do.
Like
They do.
it's very rare for them to hit the clearance sales.
Yeah.
People do really like Iron Man here.
But like right here,
Nice.
that's nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I might get this.
Yeah, it's a good sculpt.
You hate wearing gloves, man, but you're gonna have to put on some gloves picking this one up. This is gonna be
No, I'll pose them once and that'll be it.
Yeah, but the fingerprints and stuff, like I guess it's kind of hard to pick him up.
I wash my hands regularly, man. Yeah, it looks great.
Does look really
Look
good.
at, I mean, even down here, looks great. Some real blue eyes, though, huh?
Yeah.
I like it when they do this as well.
This
kind of like a
Gambit to me. This is Gambit. Like this style. All I can think of is Gambit.
Oh, Gambit.
Yeah.
But this is what it looked like in the comic books, I guess. So
No, yeah. But I mean,
and I like that it's like I like that they made a realistic version of the comic book because you can't, people can't criticize the head sculpt with this one because it's it's a unique take on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've gone through that one. Let's keep this. Now, Ian made a comment about this when he posted it in the group. Like, this looks fragile as hell.
Man, that's...
yeah.
Just imagine if that fell off his shelf. Game over. Game over.
Most of these suit up versions like just seem so fragile. They look so cool though. Just with all the armor pieces popping off.
Well, this one, the thing is the pieces don't click in, right? So everything's like fixed on. I don't know if you can detach them. I doubt it.
Now I've showed you guys this. Do you have this, Ian?
No.
I never put my Iron Mans in here just because I'm still waiting for like a really good, version of Iron Man with the suit kind of off and on. Figure Arts did put out a good Tony Stark that had the gauntlets on and then the leg pieces, but I don't know. I want something a little bit more assembled, kind of like what we're seeing in the image. But I like Iron Man like that. I like, seeing everything underneath. I like the fact that, he is an Iron Man. It's cool that you can take it apart. I wish that I got the suit that opened up when he was like dropping from Iron Man 2. Was it Iron Man 2?
No, Avengers.
No, it was from the
Mark
movie.
7.
It was from Avengers. It was from Avengers. And it grabbed on a hold of him. I passed on that and I regret it. I really wish I got that. This
is diecast though. I didn't realize that. So that's a positive.
I don't think they put out plastic Iron Mans anymore.
Yeah, I just thought with the pieces coming off. I mean, the attachments are all going to be plastic, but the actual suit pieces, I guess, are the diecast.
Yeah.
Hot Toys is finally cashing in what a lot of customizers were doing. Customizers were doing these years ago.
Now, Mark III is my suit. I think for me, I'm a Mark III guy. Like that's the suit that I was introduced to when I started the comics, and that's always been it for me. Other suits are cool, but like this is Iron Man for me. So look at that. It's awesome.
Wow. Cool effects, like for a figure.
Do any of you guys have one of the Hot Toys Iron Mans with like the gantry or anything?
No, I just have the Mark 7 from Avengers. The one that you were talking about.
Mark 7 maybe that's my favorite suit, I think.
Yeah, I liked it because you have both the options for like the clean armor and the battle damage. Like you just swap them out, which is cool. You got 2 looks basically. Actually 3 if you count the when it's in the pod.
So Ace, I need that before Christmas, man. I need it before Christmas. It's got to make my top 10 of the year. Come on, man. Hot Toys going in the Kamen Riders, the black and the version 3. My next Hot Toy purchase. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Now he says he was
Which one did he buy?
This guy is such a liar. He was with me back in the day when the brown suit Wolverine came out and everybody lost their minds. Oh my God, it's sold out. I can't get it. I can't get it. And we were at Toy Sapiens and they were having an event and they had them on the shelf. And I was like, Ace, like this figure is sold out everywhere. People are going nuts for it. It's this new kind of rebrand of Hot Toys for kind of, you know, entry level or low cost characters. And I was like, you know, it's pretty good. And I'm picking some up for people and I might, you know, do like a giveaway or a waffle on my in my group. And he's like, oh yeah, maybe I'll get one then. I didn't talk him into it. He was like, yeah, maybe I'll get one. And I was like, okay, all right, cool. And I asked him last time he was here, I was like, yeah, you still got that? Oh no, I sold that. I got rid of that. Freaking guy. Such a liar. I like this. How that piece right here comes right off. That's cool. So if you had to choose between this one and the chrome one, which one would you get?
I'd probably get this one. I'd probably get this one.
This one?
The Mark III, yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
I like this, but I think just Superior would be a different. I mean, it'll be just different than the Iron figures that I have. So it's
yeah, that's true.
Kind of like just have something a bit different, I guess. And now with the comic book stuff, with the Hono stuff, you know, I'm trying to get as many of those as possible. Having the Superiors kind of makes a bit more sense for that display, I guess.
Yeah.
I think to be honest, I think that Mark III is probably overall a better release. It's probably cooler, like, but just for my collection, I'd probably go Superior.
Now, Hot Toys did also show off some stuff. They're doing a new Big Chap from Alien.
Yes.
They're doing Robocop and Robocop 2.
I wonder how big that's gonna be. That's gonna be big.
Yeah.
It's on the secret. It's on the Secret Base Facebook page. If you still have your Facebook up.
Yeah. Let me pull that up.
The real one?
Yeah. The Secret Base.
Oh no! So they've got the actual figure on display.
Oh no! Just that that poster. Yeah.
I'm kind of interested what it is that they released because they've got these. It's got like a little card. Looks like a box. It says like a exclusive.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the box design, the new box design. I'm not sure because it seems like some of them, like the Robocop and the Big Chap, listed as cheaper than the others. The Hong Kong
we have a new bank robber Joker.
That's the one I'm most excited about.
One will be artisan, one will be sculpted, and one is limited to 500 cards. I don't know if this is Hong Kong or worldwide, but they're definitely having a limited one.
They're probably doing it like how they did the coins with the the Legend
like Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
They've downgraded. I mean, the coins were bad enough, but downgraded to a card now. You get a piece of cardboard.
It's a metal card. It's a metal card.
Is it metal? Okay. That you're keeping the box and never use.
Come on. But yeah, Robocane is absolutely a figure that people have been chiming for since I think they put out Ed 209. Where's our Ed 209?
They should have just done it. I wish they'd just done another. They'd done the 2.0 Ed 209.
I'm sure they will.
Just one that doesn't deteriorate.
Imagine if we got an Ed 209 this week from Metacom.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
That would be awesome.
I'd kind of prefer that as well, just the scale, because it doesn't take up a whole.
It would be the size of the Hulkbuster that they put up before.
So I was noticing this Robocop from Part 2 he's priced kind of low. So is he not going to be die cast this time?
Probably
Well, that's
not.
what I mean.
I don't think they do that for all of them.
And the big chap's low as well. Those two seem like, because
Yeah.
they're kind of like reissues, I guess.
Yeah.
They seem to be cheaper, and I like that. It's like, wow, the big chaps.
Well, Iron Man is a proven commodity, so they'll put out the die-cast versions because they know people are going to buy it. The first Robocop was not die-cast. They put out a second one that was die-cast because the first one sold so well and sold out.
Yeah.
So, you know, they need to see that things are going to sell and know that there's a demand for it before they're going to put out a 2.0. Put out a die-cast 2.0.
I just figured Robocops from here on out would probably just be die-cast just because, you know, it's 2025, you know. But I'm not complaining. You know, I still want it. And, hey, it's a good price.
Yeah, maybe I do. pretty crazy. Hustle is here. What's going on? Everyone always says hi to Al first. You know, come on. Yer. So the big chap. This is good. I mean, we got that alien. We got the xenomorph that they announced. Was it earlier this year?
Yeah.
Earlier this year.
The scorched one.
Yeah. So we've got that. Now we've got a big chap. Hopefully we're gonna get a Ripley 2.0.
That'd be
Maybe
good.
we'll get that. Maybe we'll get that yellow loader from Aliens.
Oh man, they're the ones I want.
The power
Aliens
loader.
is my thing, man.
Yeah.
Power loader, Ripley. Just give me a
Marines.
Ripley, man.
I need some
Plus-
Colonial Marines.
Aliens,
Plus,
Ripley.
we just got the trailer, the extended trailer today of Badlands. Did you guys see it yet?
No.
Predator Battle? Oh man, that looks good.
And Alien Earth's coming next month. Is that
Oh,
end of July, August?
the TV
The
show,
TV
right?
show?
Man, they released another trailer for that. It looks
Yeah.
so good. Like visually, it looks insane. They've spent a lot of money on this thing. But
All
Big
right,
Chap, I think out of all of those, Big Chap's the one I'm excited the most about.
I was just gonna ask, which ones are you the most excited for? Give me your top 3. Hold on.
Mine's one is Big Chap, 2 Robocop, 3 probably Robocane. I don't think I need Joker in the robber suit. But yeah, like Big Chap and Robocop are the 2 for me.
Do you have a Robocop?
No.
All right.
So for me, I'd say Big Chap number 1, as well. Bank Robber Joker is probably 2, just because I love that look. I love that intro from the movie. I still think it's one of the best movie intros ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Robocop is probably my 3 and not 2, just because I wish it was diecast, but you know, just because, you know, especially with, you know, an Android type character, you know, diecast always helps, you know, with the look, with the, you know, the sheen, I guess you could say. But you know, he's still Robocop, so he's definitely my top 3.
My only thing with the Robocop 2 is, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the purpley kind of coloring. Like, I prefer just the OG where it's a bit more subtle. Like, as he got pinker and pinker, it was kind of yeah, I kind of lost it a little bit. Like, it became more blue with purple tints, like a tint. I kind of prefer the OG look, but we'll see.
I guess the good thing about it being at least Robocop 2 and not 3 again is at least it's still Weller under the suit.
That's true.
Oh, that doesn't work. That didn't work. Hold on a second. Hold on. Maybe this works. Maybe not. I'm just trying to find the best way to show that off and get everybody in. So the collector is here, finally here.
Are you wearing your pink tutu?
No, shorts. These are some terrible announcements. That's all I gotta say. Robocop 1 is the only good movie out of the 3. Robocop 2 sucks, and Robocop 3 is a disaster. That's what I feel.
I mean, yeah,
And
you're not wrong.
I kind of agree.
Iron Man, though,
Yeah.
did you guys know the whole body lights up? The entire body?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you guys talk about that. That's the first Iron Man that's done that, right? The entire body. Yeah. I don't know. Out of those announcements there, I like the Joker. I like and Big Chap, but that's it. I mean, I would not waste your money on Robocop 2 or Robocop 3.
I've got like 3 Robocops. I'm good. I'm gonna get Big Chap number 1. I think that Bank Robber Joker would be my number 2, and it would be a toss up with the Iron Mans.
But I feel like this tells you a lot about Hot Toys right now. I don't think their numbers are real good. So basically, some of these would never be like a special event, but no Star Wars. So I'm gonna be safe. Joker, I'm tempted, but I want the nurse outfit. Nurse outfit,
yeah.
Joker. Yeah.
A lot of
Remand is doing that in 112. They've teased that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've seen third-party companies do the nurse outfits in 1/6.
Yeah, but Remand is the only one I've seen in 112.
Yeah.
But I will definitely get Robocop 1. I do love that movie. But I'm not kidding you guys. I watched 2 and 3 within the last year, and I was just like, what the heck? This is garbage. I mean, bad. Yeah. The Iron Man suits look cool, though. I mean, imagine taking that head sculpt of Superior Iron Man and putting Tom Cruise on there.
Yeah, see, I told you guys. Yeah.
Well, they released that Tom Cruise head sculpt last year.
Yeah.
But it's in red.
No, they had one in the white too.
Did they?
Or the white silver, yeah.
No,
yeah.
I thought the white was his eyes.
Shoot, I gotta look at it again. But I thought, because I remember seeing people, I remember seeing people use, was it the Mark II, the all silver one?
Yeah,
they were using that as the body. From what I remember,
track that head down then.
Yeah.
But a lot of these are so weak. I mean, just weak. But Alien, hey, if you like Alien, that's a must.
That's a must.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, we talked about it. You got to support lines that you're into. You know, like if you want more Alien stuff, you got to buy the Big Chap. Even if he's not your favorite character, if you want to get to a Ripley, if you want to get to a, Colonial Marines, you got to buy that Big Chap. You got to sacrifice because they're not going to keep putting them out.
And that Big Chap, I'd take that over the Romulus one. The Romulus one looks good, man, but like Big Chap's the OG, man. That's the best.
Yeah. I had the Kenna Big Chap back in the day. It was awesome. All right. So let me queue up now we didn't talk about the Fantastic Four. Let's get into that.
Pull it up,
guys.
Yeah,
I'll pull that up. I got distracted by that other stuff. Give me a second. Anything new come in today or yesterday, the collector? You want to talk about anything?
Yeah, I got before 9:30 in the morning. I got charged $500. So
by
Hasbro and BBTS. So I have the entire wave of Wave 2 of Savage Crucible, and BBTS noticed that they must have ordered tons of the new wave. So all those are in stock. I think the last time I checked. So I got multiples of some of them because a lot of the head swaps with their head packs or gear packs, whatever they call it, there's a lot of cool modifications or customizers doing a lot of great work. And I think Savage Crucible's a line, guys, you got to go in on. Next month, I think on the 1st, they have an in-stock sale on their website. And I think their shipping is reasonable now. I think it's like $9 or $12, something like that. But and then my son got a bunch of 1/18 stuff. So we're into World War II. Nobody in 1/12 is really offering World War II figures. So he bought a bunch of that. And I got about a stack of 40 boxes. So I need to go through that.
Yeah.
Tons of stuff. Every day there's more stuff coming in. So.
All right, let's get into this then. So is it me? Does this head sculpt look really old?
Yeah, it looks like CGI or something. Make them, I don't know, I don't know. It looks just weird.
I think it's just the expression. It just looks kind of, you know.
Now, how old is he in real life? 50?
He's like around 50. Yeah, he's
look it
definitely either late 40s or early 50s.
Weird choice going with a 50-year-old for this role.
Yeah, I just feel like they're using the same guys over and over for roles.
He's hot in Hollywood right now, though. He's in demand.
He ain't got to be hot when he's 55, 60 years old and they want to do a part 3. Like,
yeah, he's exactly 50 years old. But in the movie, they make it look like it's back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's like a retro 60-ish futuristic, like Jetsons kind of.
All right.
Okay.
Now, how are they going to do this?
That's a switch out.
So
now the leg is the same, right? The leg is long. The leg is long.
Is it 2 bodies?
So from what I was seeing people saying was it's basically swap out upper torso and lower limb area, but it's almost going to be like the Hulk from Age of Ultron, where you can switch out his upper body where he has with his arms up, and it's just static.
All right, so
yeah, the suit looks different material.
This is a suit, or this is going to be sculpted?
That looks sculpted to me because it's shiny.
It's a different material. The whole thing's different. Look, that's shiny. The other one's like a cloth. So it looks like 2 different suits.
Yeah.
The hands and stuff will just be
swap out. Like the
swap out. I don't know actually, because so the suit seems to change. Weird.
I thought I heard it's static.
Yeah, that looks sculpted.
That head doesn't look like it's real. Like it looks like it's being photoshopped on there. It's weird.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't even know he was that old. Like that surprised me.
Yeah.
Because what's her name? Vanessa Kirby. Like she's 37, so she's playing like his wife's like 13 years younger than him in the movie. It's kind of
this definitely looks cloth. I know I got booted for a second. But this looks plastic.
Yeah, it looks sculpted. Like you can just see like where the suit kind of creases a little bit, like under his ribs. I think that's the same in every picture.
Yeah, there's no other pose. Okay.
I don't like when Hot Toys is like limiting the articulation. And I don't know.
I think they just probably couldn't do, like, it's just hard for them to do anything, right? I mean, I don't know. When you got like a tailored suit and then you're going to have like a bendy figure, man, everybody will be splitting the seams. Like, you see what's happening with the Miles Morales and stuff. I think it's a bit of a risk for them.
Denobi's going to be all over this robot.
Yeah. Who does he come with, though?
I think he comes with both Reed and Sue.
Yeah.
They both have deluxe versions with him.
Oh, so you're going to find this on eBay by itself then?
Oh, it even says right there, interchangeable sculpted statue body.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeez, we should look at that first.
We should have done our homework before we started looking at it.
Well, I remember. Usually I just listen. I can remember these things. I remember someone saying it was sculpted, and I know Galactus. I was like, oh gosh, that's terrible. Now this looks weird.
She looks weird.
Yeah. The
She looks
face,
like an elf.
Yeah,
It's like they're not ready. They're not ready for pre-orders or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
our
even
second
in real
Hot
life,
Toys
her
baby?
face is like she has got a kind of unique look, and then in interviews sometimes she looks different. Like recently, she was in an interview and she looked like she got big Botox lips. Like she keeps seeing her face changes quite a bit, I think.
I mean, I'll be honest. I am not getting any of these figures.
I'm not getting them. The
No.
movie would
I'm
have
not
to blow
either.
my mind for me to
Yeah.
get these.
I mean, if I get one, it would be the Thing, just because I like
It would
his
be
character.
Hank. It would definitely be
Yeah,
Hank.
yeah.
But your expectations with these MCU movies are so low now. They come out with a banger though, then it might change things.
I mean, I like the design they went with for the suits.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't think I'd buy all 4 Hot Toys. If it was like Mezco doing it or something, I might do it.
I mean, that's over $1,000. You can't just buy one.
Yeah.
This will be like $1,200 to $1,500
Without
if you're getting the deluxe ones with the robots.
Oh yeah. But that doesn't even look like her.
What kind of does?
Yeah, it does.
But
it's just
that ain't Hot Toy quality.
No.
The face, like the paint apps on the face, just don't look, like Hot Toys quality to me.
No. They're using those SH Figure Arts painters now.
Yeah.
That glossy, sweaty look.
Well, a couple years ago they lost a lot of their talent, right? So was it J&D that took them? I think it was J&D and some other.
But also, we have to wait and see the in-hand ones, man, because we learned from the Daniel Craig Bond, like they don't look. The prototype photos recently are just they don't look anything like what we actually get in the end.
No.
So sometimes the lighting and the editing, it kind of froze off the pictures a bit, I think.
Now, Kaju Daddy, do they put the sculptor's name on these anymore? I know they started getting away from that, but
usually, I think that's when you look at
all the time.
Yeah, if you look up the pre-order page.
Yeah, or the Instagram, the artist will usually
post it too. Yeah.
But why no Johnny?
I guess because they're gonna have the fire, right? They're not ready.
Well, they showed this. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's a whole new extra sculpt. Like you're probably gonna get 2 figures with Johnny, I think.
Maybe they're trying to sell the Chris Evans Johnny Storm first before they put this one up.
or they're seeing if it's worth coming out with. I mean, geez.
Yeah.
Johnny be the one I'd want to get if they have a full fire version. It's like the Marvel Legends. Like it just looks cool to have that like a flame, like a guy that's just flame on. And if they had it light up as well, that'd be awesome, man.
I mean, did they ever finish Guardians of the Galaxy?
Not the last one.
Yeah, that gives me the Hulk vibes, Professor Hulk.
Hey, Sashimi Roll, thanks for coming over, man. Because Johnny is gonna die.
Don't spoil
it. Anyway, all right.
They'll do the Surfer as well. I wonder if
they'll definitely do that. They'll definitely do that. All right, let's get into Ben. This looks great.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh wait, you can take his outfit off, huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's how I'm not getting these. Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, I ain't getting them off.
I don't know if is that how that works.
I wonder if it's going to be a swap out torso too.
It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah,
it has to be.
It's gonna be so hard to get the suit on. Plus, I'm sure they have a lot of like that Hot Toys padding underneath that suit because It
Yeah,
doesn't
you
look
can't
like
see any of the. You can't see any of the rock definition.
the
or
cracks. Yeah.
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 I like this. I do, but yeah, I would have liked a comic version of a live action version.
Now he comes with the beard.
Yeah.
So
Who's gonna pose him with the beard? Come on.
heck no.
Just kidding.
Well, I'm just glad they give you that face sculpt.
I wonder if he comes
Yeah.
with those rocks, the diorama rocks, the base. Probably does. Oh,
No,
that's not on there. Okay.
no.
That's the only. Yeah, you're right. The thing is the only figure I would buy and just take his shirt off. That's the way I like it.
It's like, why's your thing have no pants on?
Yeah.
Comet accurate. That's why.
Yeah.
And Galactus. Now, out of everything, this is my must buy if I'm getting anything from this line, because you get everything all in one right there. Right?
Yeah.
You get all the characters. You get them in an action pose. This looks awesome.
And the price is cheap, isn't it? It's like a lot less than you think.
It's like $2 something, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's
didn't see
full
the
price.
plastic and it doesn't have much articulation, so there's not much engineering that's gone into it, I guess. So like, they can probably cut the cost. I think there's something like only 6 points of articulation or something. So it's
Yeah, something like that. That looks great. So let's go up here. Now, Johnny, he's half flame on, half not flame on. You think they're going to do that with the figure release? You think it's going to be full on? Like, how are you going to have a full Johnny with no flame, and then one half a flame, and then one full flame? Like, what's that going to cost?
Oh man,
If they're doing it with one release,
I wonder if they're going to do 2 different figures now.
they have to.
Yeah.
They have to. And so they'd have one just a flame with like effects, and then they'd have one where you could just replace the lower torso with the flame, firing up. That's how they have to do it. Anyway, I really like this. I think this is cool. He's got light up eyes too. It's nice.
It's crazy that they got that bottom part of the head sculpt. It looks exactly like the actor.
Yeah.
Now I will tell you though, this is going to be cheaper than the HasLab. So the HasLab's like $500, $600 right now on eBay. So I'm wondering if the HasLab gets cheaper.
Well, the HasLab's bigger.
Yeah,
It's bigger and it's more articulated.
Yeah, it's basically a figure versus this being a glorified statue, almost like a power pose.
Yeah.
I mean, people are saying that you could get this as an alternative, but
it
looks good, but I don't know. Like, this does look live action. If you're gonna put it with comic book figures, I don't know if it looks as
Why?
good
Yeah.
as
Why
HasLab.
would you replace these miniature ones in their poses, which are scaled, to put in like 1/12 figures?
Yeah, but what I think is people who missed out on the HasLab, it's like here's an alternative that you could.
Yeah, definitely.
So what I'm thinking is, Marvel is going to come out, or sorry, Hasbro is going to come out with a movie version.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
because they've been struggling on these HasLabs, so just wait.
They might just do it like how they did the X-Men '97 Sentinel and do a like made to pre-order.
Yeah. That's a way they can get around the whole we don't reissue HasLabs.
Yeah. It says removable shirt. KJ is still stuck on that. Removable shirt. We'll see. Yeah. The rock beard is neat, but I don't. Who's gonna pose it with that over the regular one? That's.
Well, I guess if you see we'll see the movie because he looks
Yeah.
like the rock beard's probably gonna be kind of
probably at the end
movie look.
Yeah. No pants because the big guy gets hot. Sure. He's smaller. I think what did they say? 11 centimeters smaller.
This guy's 27 inches. I think the Hasbro was 32 or 34.
Yeah, it's about 11
32.
centimeters. Actually 9 points of articulation. Really?
9.
I thought it was 6.
But 9 isn't much. Like you took in what?
Like
1,
you
2,
swivel
3,
the hand,
4,
maybe.
5,
That's 1,
6, 7.
2.
Maybe a bit of foot articulation. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, his arm.
He comes with a wiener.
You won't be getting double joints in this. Yeah.
We didn't count that.
Jaded Toys would do the Jolly Green Giant. That would be cool.
They need to. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puff the Magic Dragon. What else could we get?
So what are we talking about here, Hustle? Are we talking about the current HasLab, that Snowcat? What do we?
Yeah. Yeah, that thing is.
I don't know if I'm gonna back that. I might
that
not.
That thing's a mess because if all the tiers don't give me. Someone was talking about that. I didn't even think about it. So all the tiers have a little food item with it, right?
Yeah.
So you got to have them all.
You got to have them all.
That's ridiculous.
What tier is that camp thing? Is that like the first tier?
I no. The first tier is Flint
is
or
it Lady
Jay, one of them. Yeah.
I thought the first tier was the camping thing. And then they put the 2 figures.
I don't know. I'll look it up. I looked at it last night thinking, oh my God, it's not even, it has barely.
The first tier is just Lady Jane with the Arctic gear.
All right. What's the next tier? Is that Flint?
The battle station. Yeah. It's the tent stuff.
It's the tent. And then you got to get to the 3rd tier to get Flint.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, yeah, they're not doing very well. Jeez.
No, and a lot of people are pissed about it.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a good chance though. I mean, still in the very last minute, most people jump in. They'll
when it's apparent you're not going to get the tiers.
Yeah.
And
people are not going to jump in.
People aren't buying multiples anymore because they know they're getting burnt or they're not making enough money on resale. And especially
6 points of articulation.
This joke.
Right, I thought it's 6.
Yeah, I don't know where you got
movement in the head, upper arms, the forearms, and the wrist. So the legs are stagnant. They don't move. They're static.
Well, I guess Galactus can't kick KJ out of the stream.
And this is what was the tank thing from the cartoon? What was that called?
What, the Mobat or the Mauler?
No, I'm talking about with Marvel, the hot toy. That was the lower body you couldn't pose. What was that cartoon? The what if stuff.
I
can't even think of the name.
Yeah,
the was in the power pose.
Yeah, that thing's not selling at all. So this
I thought they canceled it. Yeah, they didn't even.
No, I'm talking about.
You're talking about the
what the heck's
Steve Rogers one, the Hydra Stomper.
Yeah, the Hydra Stomper. That thing's still around. They can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
And that's
let's be honest. Most of those what if figures didn't sell well at all anyway.
I mean, most people didn't watch What If, and a lot of people who didn't really like it.
The Hydra Stomper, though, if it was fully articulated, that would have been an awesome thing to buy. But after like Denobi and some other people had it, and what they said, I was just like, I am not buying that thing.
Yeah,
I think with these hot toys, they're probably just worried a bit about weight. Like, if you have articulation in the legs and this thing falls over, and you got little kind of the little mini characters on it, I don't know. I just hope it's kind of sturdy in its static pose, and then I'm happy.
It's 1/3 of a statue. So statues gotten to a point where it's so expensive, shipping's terrible, the weight is so heavy. This is something, if you always want to get statues, this might be something good to get. I mean, I can tell you about statues, but if this thing's $300, I don't think you can pass on it. Pass on those figures, just get this.
Yeah, I think that's good. I probably feel the same.
Yeah. All right. So we're done with that. Let me stop this. Close that up. And then, like I said, we have one more topic that we're going to discuss. And that is San Diego Comic-Con. So thankfully, Preternia, if you guys don't follow Preternia, do so. Preternia is on top of just about everything. So if you collect figures, any scale, Preternia is a must subscribe, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, X, or even Facebook. So let's just take a look. They broke it down. So these are some dates to remember. July the 23rd is preview night. July the 24th is day 1. 25th is day 2. 26th is day 3. 27th is the final day, day 4. Okay. And when you get on, Thursday the 24th is Walmart Collector Day, Con Day 1. Starts at 7 a.m. Pacific time. 9 a.m. is the Jaded Toys exclusive online sale. So if you want to get some of those, I do. You got to be online then. The Mattel one, I'll be trying to get the Mattel one. They have the DeLorean and they have the Orca from Jaws. I need both of those, so I'll be trying to get those. Too. What is it?
I want those too.
Yeah, they look awesome. Then also 9 o'clock is Cold Slither. So I'll try to get the Mattel stuff. You get the Cold Slither. Deal?
I'll get the Max, whatever it is.
Yeah. 10 a.m. is the Marvel Legends preview pre-orders or reveal pre-orders. Not really sure if they'll be going up for pre-order, but it says the reveal pre-orders. And then you get into all different kinds of stuff for, what's going on with the panels. The next day, Walmart Collector Con Day 2 starts at 7 a.m. We'll get into some of that stuff again later. And then the 26th and so on. So for Walmart Collector Con, they're going to have a bunch of different figures. They have the Gamerverse War Machine Omega Red 2-pack, the Spider-Man 2 Peter Parker Gamerverse, Marvel Legends Spider-Ham, the Knife Force from Classified Beachhead and Quick Kick 2-pack, Transformers G1 Retro COD Sea Spray, looks pretty good. The Black Series 6-inch Stormtrooper Mattel John Cena, Monday Night War Undertaker, Masters of the Universe Vintage Collection Stratos, some Turtle stuff, Shredder Worms of Madness 2-pack, some Super 7 we're not going to talk about, McFarlane Toys 3-inch Punchers, Multiverse Demon, and Multiverse Arkham City Batman. And then Mr. Beast is doing some toys. I didn't know Mr. Beast was doing toys.
Yeah, he'll probably sell 1 million.
All right. So these are the exclusives, okay? So what for 100 soft, they're going to do the 8-bit Dreamy Dumpster Fire. It's $30, limited to 500. The Charcoal Dumpster Fire Ice Cream, $28, doesn't have a limit on it. And then a Galactus 11-inch soft vinyl figure, available first at San Diego Comic-Con. Tamashii Nations. Not sure what happened there. Tamashii Nations. So they have the figures at the top, which were available in Japan from Tamashii Nations last summer. Then they have some store exclusives, and then they'll also have some regular figures. Now, I was saying to Ian that Godzilla was available last year in Japan, and it came with the airplane from the movie, but the one that they're making available at San Diego Comic-Con does not include the airplane, which is a bit of a jip. Kind of sucks. So you can see you have Sun Gohan Beast, you have the Great Demon King, you have the Great Ape, and then you have the Godzilla. Beast Kingdom is going to have some stuff. Legends Rise, the Superman, the Batman, the Penguin, and then Middle-earth Magic, Gandalf, the White. The DC stuff, the Superman and the Batman are $60 each. The Penguin is $120, and the Gandalf is $150.
Huh.
Now, Big Bad is going to have the Tick, Vacation Tick. Did you guys follow the Tick?
I watched a little bit of the cartoon when I was younger, but I wasn't really like hardcore into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Tick. I don't remember much of it, but Amazon or somebody had the live action version.
Oh, I remember that one too. The one on Fox before.
The Tick, though, I would definitely jump on that. I think they raised the price to $40, and people that do Big Bad, whatever it is, people that do Monster Force does that, and it seems like that has a big following. A lot of people like to get those figs, so I would get it. Definitely get it. I'm looking for something. Oh yeah, you guys remember this? It's my VHS tape. I just
hold on.
You guys, this is when cartoons are awesome. On
Head.
the head. This is and I have it on VHS. I have a VHS combo, TV combo right in front of me. I always keep the good stuff. Did you talk about Walmart?
The Walmart Con?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just kind of
Oh, you did go over that?
It's not be available.
Yeah, Thursday's insane. So at 10 a.m., I gotta get Cold Slither. I need to get the 2-pack, Knife Force, Beachhead, and Quick Kick. The day before is the quad, Ferguson's quad.
Yep.
I need to get that. For you guys, will be on what, Thursday? I think Thursday. So
for regular people, yep.
Yeah, for regular people, not the VIP.
Not the people who've bought his stuff before who get first dip. That's all.
And the day when I don't get it, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, they'll have two versions. We don't know what the two versions are, which will be interesting. Now, this one.
I forgot about that.
Well, what happened? Oh, I can't show it. I can't show it.
Oh.
Whoa.
Kaijuception.
This one right here. That was weird. I want to get this. This is the Amity billboard scale prop. So it has the regular version of the billboard, and then you can flip it on the back, and it's got the graffiti one. But it's $90.
Damn.
It's like 11 inches long, I think, though.
$90, and this is the guy that spends thousands of dollars on random shit every year.
You?
Yeah,
Not me.
$90.
You know. Well, I just got the Hallmark. I just got the Hallmark ornament one.
Oh, okay.
But this one is bigger, and I can incorporate it maybe into like a display. So, but it's $90. That's a MAFEX figure. I'm not interested in this, but this Friday the 13th prop, that's kind of cool. Then you got the Hall of Justice, you got the Back to the Future Lion Estates prop, and then you get a Battlestar Galactica Cylon rifle, and then you get She-Ra's Sword of Protection scaled replica.
Ooh. That one's kind
Those aren't bad, $50
cool.
and $60. So there'll be some comics there. 4 Horsemen. You guys know about that?
Wait, what's the 4 Horsemen one? Let me see that.
I know.
Mythic
I forgot
Legions.
that was announced.
The Paladin
okay.
Cleric.
Yeah. And supposedly that's not going to be available, but usually they give you a different version down the road.
Yeah.
With less stuff.
Yeah. What up, Jose? Again, you know, people who are going to San Diego Comic-Con, you should know about this stuff, but a lot of this stuff will be available online, so it's good to kind of keep a mental note of the stuff that's going to be available and check when, if at all, they're going to be online for you to buy it. So Hallmark's got a bunch of stuff. Minecraft, Star Wars stuff, Matrix, the Enterprise, Avatar, Superman stuff, Peanuts, Snoopy, Hasbro. So the Gamerverse, that Savage Land 3-pack.
That's what I
Now,
need.
Ian, do you think Toy Sapiens is going to get that?
No, I really hope they do.
They get San Diego Comic-Con stuff.
They do get stuff, yeah. It's strange. Like you can't ever predict what they're gonna get, because they'll sometimes just get stuff that so wow, how did they get hold of that one? And then other stuff just never turns up. So it's hard to know. I don't know how well their stuff's selling at the moment, because all those Marvel Capcom releases, none of them are sold out, which is really weird. Like, I don't know if people know that, because Toys R Us is sold out on everything, but Toy Sapiens hasn't. I think it's just they maybe just don't market it very well. People don't know it's there, I guess. I hope so. I really, really want this.
Yeah, I'm glad you showed this, because I totally forgot. I need that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Talking shit. Now you're happy, right?
Yeah. Because this is I'll get a Marvel Legend, and they're pretty cool. Like the Deadpool one they had 2 years ago. I love that figure.
Well, the in-hand stuff, those of that Savage Land stuff looks really good. Yeah. For Marvel Legends, like they look really, really good. Which, like, I've seen people posting them with different figures, and it does look like a really good set.
Anything with Kazar, I like. So
yeah, but let's move on to the Joe stuff. So the Cold Slither, it's a 4-pack. It's $125. Hasbro Pulse online general orders start August 1st. Pulse Premium members can order July 24th at noon Eastern Standard Time.
What date is that? That's on Thursday, right? Next week? Or this week?
The 24th is Thursday.
So this Thursday.
What does that mean?
So I'm a premium member, so it's free shipping. But I like how they're doing it, because it usually is just an hour before everybody else can get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's pretty sweet. We can get it ahead of time. They're just trying to get people.
But see, that's my question. Yeah. Normally, you just get an hour head start, and then everybody can order. This one, you're getting a week.
Yeah. It's because they want.
This doesn't go on sale to the general public?
I'm guessing they make tons of these. Okay. But it's to drum up. They gives them a week to sell $50 memberships.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
theoretically, are they holding back allocation or an allotment for the general sale? And then premium members who've paid for this open window where they can get it first, are they going to have a limited window themselves to be able to get it? Or does it go straight through?
No, I doubt it. They're going to have it sell out, I'm guessing. They want as much FOMO as they can have. They're not going to have it up for a whole week. There's no way. Because if they're going to have limits on it, right? So it's going to be 2 per person or something like that. Now, it sucks because I wish I can get more than 2, though. Who's all premium members? Just me?
Just you.
Just you.
Yeah. So I'm guessing it's going to be around, guys. But yeah, the Hasbro Pulse memberships is a good deal. If you buy, I mean, it's free shipping, guys. So it's like without free shipping, I don't know what it is, $8-12.
Well, I can't get it shipped to me, so it does me no good.
But I mean, you can't beat their prices unless things are on clearance. So, but just for these events, it's the premium memberships are great. So, And some of these
that'll be open all week, right? That they won't. I don't think they're gonna limit it. I think that'll be open
from HasLabs though. It's free shipping, so it's no longer $75 or more on HasLabs to get free shipping. I think they changed that.
All right, so that's still a question. But we'll get back to that. So then they have the Black Series 2-pack. People want that base. I understand that. We have that Transformers. We have Jetfire or Skyfire. I hadn't heard about that figure. That's pretty cool. I guess that's just the what is that? The Studio Series Legend, not Legends, but like what was it? The Netflix show.
Yeah, Void Rivals is the new comic, right?
What is it?
The new comic, isn't it? The Void Rivals.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the Energon universe. It's
okay.
Yeah, the new comic.
All right. So then you have that Ghostbusters glow in the dark 4-pack, and then Beyblade 25th anniversary. Iron Studios. These are statues. Not too bad. Not too bad. Jada Toys. All right.
Yes. Those are all great.
Yeah.
See, these are the ones that I'm hoping come here because, we're getting those variant ones coming over now. We got the purple trousers. Fei Long has just dropped here in Japan. So I'm hoping we'll get these eventually.
I thought the Jada effects figures were going to be part of San Diego Comic-Con.
They are.
But they come with those. They're with those figures. It's part of that.
They come with them.
Yeah. So Bison. Yeah, he comes with one, and then he comes with like the blue flame, flamed on character.
I thought they were being sold separately.
No, that they teased them at first separately, but it was just more like an accessory teaser.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason I buy these two. I don't need those variants, but yeah.
This comes out the same exact time as Cold Slither does. So I got to get these first. Then
you ain't getting these first. What are you talking about?
Because these are usually harder. But I'll get
I think I think the Jada Toy stuff doesn't really sell out fast if you order directly from them. I mean,
yeah, but the first exclusive they did, they sold out in less than a minute.
I think that's
last time
the first ones.
Yeah,
that's when the hype was there. I think the Jada stuff is kind of died down a lot now. It's on the shop floors here. People aren't buying them, and I don't think people are gonna.
God, your dad's worried. He's like, "Oh, you gotta go Cold Slither first."
Oh.
I don't think Cold Slither's gonna sell out instantly, though. There's no way. Now they could. Well,
I feel like that would sell out faster than these, though.
But man, there's been so many of these convention exclusives. It's like, we're sold out of stock in 5 minutes. He's out. Sold out in 5 minutes, and then the next hour they come back out, or 6 hours later.
And it seems that like a lot of these exclusives, they end up in the Asian markets after. I've noticed that like Evil Ryu was all over the place, and he was sold out over here.
Like the pink, all the pink
Target,
the Evil Ryu. But I went in the store the other day and they got the Fei Long with it. Like I really wanted the purple trousers Fei Long when it came out.
Yeah.
And I was asking people if they could get it, and it's just sitting on the shop floor now. People aren't buying it.
Yeah.
Breaker with bubblegum sold out fast. Is it Hustle SM? Yeah. So I've been staying up late, and I think it was 2 nights ago.
You can actually.
Someone sent me a message. Said it was up.
You can still get the Player 2 Fei Long off Jada's website right now.
So they probably did another run of it.
I don't think it ever sold out.
They seem to be making too many of them as well.
Yeah.
Like there's that, as I said here, like Ami, it's stupid. Like every single release is hanging on shelves. No one's buying them. It's a shame, but they've just got way too many. They'll end up in clearance.
You talking about MAFEX or Jada?
The Jada ones.
Yeah. Well, I think Storm's hurting them. I mean, I have not bought a Storm yet, so I've been holding out.
I'm waiting for my pre-orders to come in.
Yeah, they're not out. I finally got Blanca and who else? Yeah, those two I swear have been out for at least a month. And
more than that. Yeah, I've had those. I had those in a box since maybe almost the start of the year. Yeah, well, even like it was really early. I opened them for the first time yesterday. Like they've just been sitting there in their boxes. They're really good. 2 great figures for sure.
Well, I'm at a point in my collection where I don't even open things just in case. I'm like,
we know.
I mean, I just cleaned out. Okay, so I cleaned out this comic room, and I found 2 more Iron Grenadiers, and they were here for at least 7 months or 6 months, whenever they were released. And I laughed because now I have 8, so I have 8 of them. And I was freaking out. I couldn't find them. I thought I bought more, and I kept looking for a week, and I finally ordered more. I bought 4 more. Then all of a sudden I looked. I said, 2 days ago I started cleaning this room. I was taking box after box. About 20 boxes were around me. Now I'm down to just this amount over here. I mean, look at that floor, guys. Look at all those books. I mean, it's insane how much crap I have. But I have so much stuff now that's just in boxes. It's pretty crazy. But Jada Toys, I mean, like I keep saying, they're going to finish the lineup. Is Storm Arena going to finish it up?
Or well, I think what Hustle said he's like they've kind of fizzled down. But I think that's kind of I mean the Storm stuff, based on the reveals that they've given, they're not really making all of these other figures or these other characters. Like they're kind of sticking with the Alpha, the more unique looks. They're making different characters. So it's only really the Ryu and the Ken who you could kind of put in that line, and they are a bit of an Alpha look rather than the Street Fighter 2 look. So I think it's more just people. There was a lot of hype behind them, and then now just because people can get figures for affordable prices, or people don't care about paying more for figures, the line's kind of fizzled out a little, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean, since Marvel versus Capcom is a hot topic again, if you're a true, I guess I don't know, completionist, or you're more into like the canon. If you're very anal about canon, Street Fighter Alpha are the looks that they used for the 2D Marvel vs. Capcom games. Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, now I got to get Ryu and Ken because that's who was fighting. Spider-Man, Captain America.
Yeah, they'll figure out. They're gonna release these figures, man. Figure out. Well, I'm pretty sure Ryu will come out soon. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the first Capcom release that they announced.
Oh yeah.
Now, does Jada Toys do Mortal Kombat when they finish?
No, McFarlane has that license.
Huh. Is McFarlane actually doing 1/12 though?
They're doing like 7, the typical 7-inch scale.
Yeah. Because man, I mean, look at Street Fighter. Everybody's doing Street Fighter. Let's get. If Jada Toys does Mortal Kombat, that'd be pretty cool to have a company doing both.
Yeah,
I think he's addressed that though before. I can't remember what the issue is. Okay, hot take on this. All these influencers telling you get this stuff. I don't know.
What is that? That's the Cersei. The Cersei?
Yeah, I don't know how to say it correctly. Man, they are like, I'm not kidding. They're like Jada Toys. Jada Toys compared to Savage Crucible or Mythic Legions. That's just my feeling. Now, am I gonna get the female gladiators? Yeah, I'll get the female. But I'm just saying, be careful.
I do.
Don't get them when they're not on sale.
I do want that Viking one. That one looks cool.
Yeah, I have that in order. So 5K, I think might be. It's cheaper on 5K compared to BBTS, but the shipping's a little bit influences that. But I think it's still cheaper. And then I still have not. I've opened it, but I have not played with this guy yet, the Shadow. So he's got the all blacked out version. which I might
Man,
do.
I really wish Mezcos were easier to get here, man, because I'm starting to get a bit of a Mezco itch. Like, I'm seeing all these Mezcos, and it's like, I don't know, man. I kind of want. Like, I was looking at the miles the other day. Like, someone's selling the miles here, and it's like, should I get that, the Spider-Verse miles? And it's like looking at reviews and thinking, yeah, man, I want to get it, but then you get stuck in another line, and for me to get those, it's tough. Yeah. And the prices I have to pay for those is pretty insane.
Well, it's kind of like them and Mythical Legions. Like, they're shipping it from China to the East Coast and then back.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of transportation issues. So it adds on to the cost. They need to figure out a way to ship it directly to the consumer. That'd be great, wouldn't it? But it's crazy how much stuff. I cleaned out this room pretty good. But now I'm figuring out I don't have a lot of storage areas, so I got to get shelves and then frames for these, art prints. I don't have that little fancy sleeve thing that Robert uses. But if you notice in Robert's back in his room, he's got all those art print tubes. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what they usually. That's what they come in, right? They usually deliver them in those.
Yeah, so they come in those. I got some out, out of the way, but you're supposed to lay them out flat for at least a couple days and then put it in a frame.
Is that
right?
right?
I have a lot of frames I need to buy.
Robert said he has a portfolio. It's not a bad idea. Just get like an A1 portfolio and drop them in there.
It's like those things are not cheap. They're like $200+ or
really
$250. Yeah, by the time you add tax and stuff, and I really like this one company has these light boxes, but they're like $260. I think they're coming from Europe. I don't know where they're getting made. Hopefully they get them made in the United States or somewhere cheaper. Probably wouldn't be cheaper, but it might save me on shipping. But the first one I got came in, it was all damaged. They shipped me a whole nother light box for free. So now I got two. But usually for Christmas, I'll ask for something pretty nice.
I recently got one online. It's like I think I forgot who was on. It's like Carnage. It's like Carnage coming over. It's like a comic book, and it's like a black and white. And Carnage is coming over, and then you got the black suit. I think his Carnage is on there, and the black suit Spider-Man in front. It's real cool print, but it's like a long print, and I just can't find a frame here to fit it. It's like it's kind of a vertical, really thin one, and I've looked everywhere, man. You just can't find any frames to hold it like that. That's it, like that size. Yeah. That's the shape.
I have like 6 more of these prints I got to put up.
Where'd you get those frames from, though?
Huh?
The frame.
The frames is on Amazon. I do not spend money on frames, which is probably a bad thing, but I'm not a reseller. I'm not really worried about it. So once I put them in there, they're fine. But that frame there, like off Walmart, was 20 something bucks.
The thing is here is just Amazon cater to kind of Japanese sizing.
Yeah.
So you can't get anything that's that size. It's like, like the regular size poster prints, like it's hard to find poster frames, like frames that fit those, is it like 90 by 60 size, just because they cater to different sizing here. So the long frames are what they call, it's like tengu. It's like these cloth, like a cloth poster kind of thing that they have a Japanese style. So all the frames are to that size. So I can't find anything for the bottleneck sizes.
You can get them pretty cheap here through Walmart or Amazon. If you're buying a cheap frame, just whatever you do, just make sure you check out all the sites. I mean, there's a huge difference. Like a regular price one at $60 will be on sale. It'll be like in the $20 range. Like I'm looking at quad size ones, and I need to buy, I think 4 of them. And they're really expensive, but if you go on Amazon or Walmart, you'll find a cheap one. I mean, I don't take people in my basement and try to impress them or anything. So I just throw them up. I mean, the most expensive is my light boxes, and those, like I told you, I got them for Christmas. So
you gotta set up like a nice little home theater for when college football season starts.
Well, yeah. I got that one wall with 3 TVs, so
have a little sports book going. You have like 3 games going on.
Well, once they made it legal, that's when it took the fun out of it. And then I shouldn't say this on YouTube, but the guy that was the guy, he was 90 years old and he passed away. So
yeah,
they all die eventually. No longer. But Cold Slither. So my game plan is Thursday morning, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will be on it. So Thursday morning, I have to. So Thursday, you got the Walmart GI Joe drop, which will be 9 o'clock, and they're always 2 minutes early. So make sure you have the link. Be ready to order. Actually, it's 10 a.m. I bet. It used to be 9. Now be careful about these drops. Sometimes they screw up and they put them early. Target does that all the time. So Walmart 10 a.m. Then 12 p.m. I got Colt Slither, the Marvel Legends 3-pack, and then Jada Toys at 12 o'clock too. So I'm gonna go Jada and I'm gonna go to Hasbro. I won't have a problem with Hasbro. And then we got that Mattel Jaws and the Back to the Future pack. And I don't know if I need. Well, I guess I'll let Kaiju Daddy get me one. We'll see how that goes. You guys picking up anything on those days?
I'm only looking forward to Cold Slither. Really, I'm trying to get that Doc Knock from Mesco, the all black one. So
shoot. Yeah, that Doc Knock, I need that. Yeah, hopefully you guys got friends that are going to San Diego Comic-Con, because that Doc is going to be tough to get, I think. And he acted like he's not, or they acted like Mesco's acted like they're not going to put that on the site. And I don't think he's going to be bringing, crap load of them. I would say about 500 to 1,000 he'll probably have. Hopefully more than that. And then Crab Louie has a special version in Asia. Nobody really knows about it, if it's just in China or what. But hopefully Ian.
Oh yeah, the all white one.
Yeah, I forget what he looks like, but is it with the? Oh, he has the.
The all white.
He has this. He's gonna look like the Decapod gang or whatever their name is.
Yeah.
Well, Robert's not here, but here, let me get my light. So he's gonna have that on, which is pretty sweet. They need to just come out with. I wish, and I know why they don't. I wish they just give you the body, and then they sell like head packs. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be a good idea.
But most companies don't do those things. Like the one company that's, I swear, 100% for their fans is that I can vouch for is Four Horsemen. I mean,
NECA do that, right? NECA have done it. They do the accessory packs where you kind of get extra.
I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised Jada didn't do one for the battle damage faces, and now we have 78 points. Doing his version.
Speaking of figure obscura, if you guys don't collect Mythic Legions, just get yourself. So they're gonna do they'll do a figure obscura several times a year. Get one of these. You're not doing Spider-Man poses with these, but it's a way for them to get people into Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions. But even if you don't get the first one, the second one, the retailer version, sometimes looks better. And this is the first version. Photographer on YouTube, I should know his name. He lives up in Michigan. He's with 1/6 Shooter all the time. He's an older gentleman. He sold this to me for not like just at retail what he got for him. But I love the figure obscuras.
Oh, there we go.
But look what you guys did with them.
Man, I've gotta go. I'm already half an hour over.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You have the collector.
You get a diorama piece that is pretty sweet as hell. Kaiju Daddy, do you remember how much this was? I think it was like $69.
Yeah, he's $70 on Big Bad.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. That's not a bad deal for $69. But you got this too. If you don't want he left. Why is he leaving? Kaiju Daddy, did you pay your internet bill? He's mad.
Hold on.
He's being attacked. Hey, that dragonfly behind you, is that new?
No.
I have not noticed it. How long have you had that out there for?
It was right here forever, and I've had it there for like 2 weeks.
I have not noticed that. Well,
Let me vent.
Look at you. The
Let
one thing I look at.
All right, I've got to go, man. I'm not gonna. I gotta go.
All right.
Adios.
Yes,
You guys go. Let me.
All right.
Let me scream.
I'll catch you guys later.
These motherfucking cocksuckers come into my building and they're like, we're going to rewire everything. We're going to fix it. We're going to do all this stuff. You're going to have faster internet. And not only that, it's going to be cheaper.
And they stole all your stuff.
Now I get disconnected from the internet every fucking hour.
That's terrible.
I couldn't get back on. I had to shut off my router 2 times.
Yeah.
I reset it, didn't work. I unplugged it, didn't work. Reset it again, didn't work. Had to unplug it again. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, be careful. I mean, if you're out in the chat, you do that kind of, or not, to mess up stuff. But if you're in the service industry,
that's what I'm saying.
My sister told me a guy took her router.
What?
I go, what do you mean? She goes, this guy came in, he was doing something to our cable, and he took the router and he replaced it with like a cheaper version or something. I was like, yeah, they can't be doing that. But like I was trying to fill in the time. We were talking about my game plan and on Thursday, and we were talking about random other stuff. But telling this Figure Obscura is a good thing. If you don't have a Mythic Legion or Cosmic Legion, Figure Obscura is a great way to dip your toes in it. Plus, you get a little sweet diorama piece with every purchase, which is nice.
Yeah.
But that's all I have to say about that. And now there's only 2.
This shit better not happen when I'm streaming by myself.
Hey, if it does, I'll just do an unboxing video until you
listen. You got to wake up early.
Yeah.
Sign on.
Yeah.
Just so someone's in it, so it's still going.
Oh, you're telling me about.
In case I get booted, someone has to be in it for the stream to keep going.
Oh, okay. I see what you got.
So, son of a bitch, man. Like, so Saturday, it's going to be starting at 4 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
He's awake. He's up.
KJ's?
No, you're up.
Oh.
you're posting all the time. What are you talking about?
I know. I got to change my bedtime, though. I got to
go to bed early that night.
So I go back to work like August 1st. So yeah, he'll be on here at 4 a.m. in the morning. Because I remember last year I was in a hotel. And I was like, I'll join. I was like, screw that. I ain't get up at 4 a.m.
But I mean, how do you come in here claiming you're gonna fix it, make it better, and now it's infinitely worse?
Because
I get booted once every hour.
Because they want to come back
for like 20 minutes.
They probably just get paid money just to show back up. They probably need work. So plumbers.
I told my wife not to pay. I told her, tell them I'm losing money. I work. I have to do I have to be doing conference calls, and I'm kicked out.
Yeah.
And it's costing me money.
When I was a teenager back in the day, I'd always work at restaurants. And this really old guy who'd come in and take care of the toilets, and he goes, today's my last day. I make $90,000 a year. Come to these restaurants and clean them and put in some. You know what the guy told me? He goes, all you need to do if you ever become a plumber, son, just take a racquetball, you just put in the damn toilets, and they call a plumber. That's called insurance. I was like, what? I always tell people that story. And I'm not kidding. Nobody will touch a stinking toilet at a restaurant. They just call plumbers. So they got your name. This guy said he was making what, $90,000 a year, and he would work 2-3 hours a day. I was like, geez. But yeah, you take a racquetball, become a plumber, take a racquetball, and you can afford this collectible stuff. So
I hope we get a game of versus Psylocke from Figure Watts. I can't wait to see what the next figure is. Very excited for that line. Funny you should mention that, the Watcher, because I will be unveiling the next figure exclusively from the Kaiju Daddy on Wednesday night. So tune in and find out what the next figure is going to be. Hint, it's not going to be Saitama. It's not going to be him. But I do know the next figure. I do know the next two figures, and I will announce the next figure Wednesday. So make sure that you tune in so you get first knowledge of that here on our stream. Dark Stalkers. yeah, that'd be cool. What time? Yeah, man. You got to join. Stop being procrastinator. So yeah, your tooth fell out. Look at
KJ, are you still watching? KJ, your logo. I just got a hint. So is your logo the guy that drives around with the microwave on his head in New York? What is that?
My son lost a tooth.
Man, he's gonna be a rich boy. You're like, I gotta save that money. Tooth Fairy is on a discount tonight.
So KJ, that's a microwave. What are you talking about?
There's a guy on Instagram or Snapchat, whatever they call it, drives around with a microwave on his head.
Really? Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Pretty funny.
He's on a bike, right?
Yeah, he's on a bike usually.
Yeah.
But I think KJ on his Instagram had that guy. I don't remember. Who knows?
Well, that KJ probably had it first, and that guy copied him.
Hey, before I forget, Lucas brought up a comment about MAFEX Spider. Okay, guys, tomorrow morning, this is a shameful plug. Tomorrow morning, there will be a short involving, I'm going to start ranking for you guys because I got a lot of G.I. Joe subscribers. I need some MAFEX subscribers. It's on my channel. So I'm going to do a top 5 of a certain character, or actually a line. Top 5 MAFEX tomorrow morning short. All you need to do is put in the comments. It's only I'm going to give you 24 hours. You must put hashtag MAFEX, and right after that, put Kaiju sent me, or something like that. I'll give you 3 entries into the Brown Suit Wolverine when I do the spin at 500 subscribers. So again, tomorrow morning, you got 24 hours or 1 day, give and take. Put down hashtag MAFEX, Kaiju sent me. I'll give you 3 to 5 entries, okay? If you're only one of them, maybe I'll give you 10. So again, 500 subscriber giveaway, free shipping in the United States, half shipping, or we'll make a deal. Or if you want just a gift card, I'll give you a gift card. Sounds good? So tomorrow morning goes live, and we'll see how it goes. So I need someone to subscribe. I'm done. What?
You do cash?
Do cash? I can't ship cash in the mail. So
you sure you can?
I think gift card's a good way to do it. Now you're not going to get $100 or something, gift card, but if you guys tell me, I don't know, does Ami have gift cards? So I know most places do, but some don't. So if you don't want a Brown Suit Wolverine, I'll give you a gift card instead. So
Lucas asked, do you think the MAFEX Andrew will arrive at the end of the month or the beginning of next month? I don't think it's going to arrive this month, and I don't think it's going to arrive the beginning of next month. I think it's probably, if it is going to arrive, it's going to arrive most likely.
And what he was going to say, he thinks it will probably most likely be in end of August or September. So
It's
I think he said September. You're breaking up, buddy.
I know. See this bullshit, man?
Yeah. Who are these guys? Were they the guys who got trained last week? You're on your own, boys. You're on your own.
I'm telling you. All right. Let's cut the stream while I still have my sanity. So tune into the Collectors YouTube tomorrow morning.
Top 5 MAFEX.
Top 5 MAFEX. And then tune in here again Wednesday night. We're gonna do a stream, and I'm gonna make this announcement. So if you guys want to know, tune in, and I'll let you know.
MAFEX.
Any idea when the MAFEX Jubilee is coming out? Jubilee.
And of course he pauses. So Jubilee, I think he said October.
Not even Rogue, but Jubilee. Oh,
he's still breaking up. I think he's gonna say October. October. If I have my mutant power still, he said October.
I would say close to Christmas.
Christmas. Dang it, man. I haven't been using these powers.
I have no idea. It's Jubilee. I have no idea.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go. I'll never get out of this stream.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining. See you next time.